Stacey, and welcome to my new YouTube channel, Reboot Your Life from the Inside Out. I want to talk about some things that I have going on, a little introduction to give you more insight because you're going to see all type of posts coming from me. And if you know me, I have 50 million things going on in my head at one time. So I'm not going to hold back. I'm going for it. Let's talk about first Entrepreneur Monday. Entrepreneur Monday is a spotlight. If you are an entrepreneur and you would like your business spotlighted on my channel, on my feed, please hit me up in the comments, or if you're on my social media platform, send me a DM so we can get you on. We can either do this live stream on a Monday or we can record it and I can post on Monday. But I want you on here to talk about what you do, to let people know what encouraged you, what inspired you to start. Because what I want to do is touch someone that's been thinking about starting their own business, but just haven't had that inspiration to make that next step. So we want to talk about it. I'm always interested in what you're doing. If you're an entrepreneur, you're making your own moves, I'm interested in that because, hey, you never know what could inspire who to start their own. And if you know what I know, we all have to get into this mindset of being self-sufficient. Maybe not full-time, just part-time, just some extra money. Start doing your own thing. So Entrepreneur Monday is just that. So if you are interested in being on my show as a guest to talk about you, your business, what you do, share it, hit me up. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm always doing your own story, encouraging people to come on here and talk about your transformation. Talk about those things that inspired you or change your mindset. Tell your story. Your story is powerful. Nobody can tell it but you. It's your own unique story. So if you have a story, I have people that I've talked to that divorce, life after divorce, just surviving any type of change that inspired them for the better. At the time, it made them feel like it was good, but they lived through it. They survived. They pushed through. That's the part that I'm interested in, because there's somebody that's sitting where you were years ago, months ago, however long, that needs to say, you know what, if they did it, I can do it. So again, I'm always open to those that want to come on my channel and talk about their transformation story. Inspire someone else. Encourage somebody to take the steps that you did. We're going to talk about what's your story, your voice, your platform. Come on here and talk about it. And what were some of the things you struggled with, to help someone else that's struggling with what you were struggling with to get them through this thing. So that's another part of rebooting your life. Tell your second chance. What's your second chance? What changed your mind? So that's another thing. So hit me up. So if you don't want to do one-on-one, I'm also open to doing a panel of people that want to tell their transformation stories. That is another thing. Okay. I'm looking so forward to this. I have a 7-day series coming up that's talking about emotional reset. It's reboot season, y'all. Let's get it. So I'm going to talk about these in 7 days, some of these things that help us get our emotions in check so we can be more intelligent about our emotions, manage those emotions. My day one, I love it. It's the thing that we always say, that's just the way I am. Ma'am, it can't be like that. That means there's no growth. So it's going to be that real. So my 7-day series is coming up this week. Actually, I'm going to start my 7-day series. It's not going to kick off on a Monday or like Sunday. It's going to start in the middle. This is the way I am. It has to, whenever I think about it, it's going to come up. So my 7-day series on emotional reset, look out for that because it's coming. And also 2 other things that I'm working on. I actually started creating content for church leadership. Leadership development. I have my own personal experience of being a leader in church, a leader before I was ready to be a leader. I had to learn as I was already in the position. So I want to help prevent burnout when you take these roles. And most of these roles are volunteer roles. If you're in a leadership position within your church or any religious organization, I'm doing church leadership development. We all know it's needed. We put people in roles of leaders, and most of the time it's because they're available and they're willing to do it, or they're voted into these roles. So, hey, if you're willing, we want to work with what we got. So I'm here to help you become better leaders, to help your ministry unify and be productive. So that's one that I am passionate about because I live through it, things that are needed. We forget about the church. Leadership development is not just in a work or corporate environment, is mostly needed in our church leadership because it's no hurt like hurt within your church, somewhere you go and you pour your heart and soul into. I expect it at work. I do. I'm just sorry, I do. But at church, so we got to make sure we do things in order. And so that's something I'm excited about. And I've had so many people hit me up that it's needed. So I'm offering workshops, retreats, one-on-one coaching to help our leaders be better leaders, strong leaders, have compassion, empathy. It's needed. And same thing, like I say, in the work field. People don't leave churches. They leave bad leaders. So again, we want to get this thing right because we got to be strong, united, and we're going to need each other. So we got to have the right people in the right positions. So that's something to look out for, adding on to my additional service. My latest addition, which I'm proud of too, is my transportation service. Yes, transportation, logistics. That's my heart too. This is something that I am just kicking off. I'm expected to be go live by August 1st, but I'm offering non-medical transportation services, mostly dialysis patients and chemo patients. Me being here in Charlotte, North Carolina, with no family, because I'm always saying, what if something happened to me? I have to have somebody that I can depend on to get me to and from wherever I need to go, if something happened to my car or something unfortunately happens with my health. So I am wanting to, that's something I've always been passionate about, helping people that are having to get to and from and then just too weak to drive or don't have the transportation. That is major to me and I'm so excited about it. I just didn't realize that the process of getting certified and this with Medicaid, Medicare, but we'll get there, I promise you. And also corporate shuttle transportation. That is something that I am excited about too. I've already made contact. I've already had a couple of people to reach out to get set up for this. So I am excited about DBP transportation. DBP transport, look out for it. It's coming. I'm going to be looking for some drivers, someone to help me with my, I have a whole slew of positions that's going to be coming available for those that want to look for some part-time income, that can interested in helping get this thing off the ground. I'm going to have all that. So I'm expecting something big in 2025. Yes, it's reboot season, y'all. Let's get it. So this is all the things that I'm working on. So when you see all these posts coming out, what's she doing now? And of course, I'm still doing my emotional intelligence coaching and my motivational speaking and all the other good things and consulting, all these things I'm still doing. These are just added on. And I have the capacity and the energy to keep it going. Y'all know me. If you don't, you will really soon. So again, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, because I'm going to be posting constantly to my YouTube channel. I'm only going to start sharing links on my social media platform. So go to my channel and you won't miss an episode. It's something in it for everybody. Everybody has a story. Everybody have a loved one that needs to hear some of this stuff I'm saying. I'm sure it's going to touch someone. And if not, just enjoy the ride. Enjoy it. Sit back. If you're open to grow, this is the channel. This is the space for you. Again, this is Stacey, Transformation Coach. And I just wanted to reach out to you personally because you're going to be seeing my face a lot. Thanks for listening. See you next time.